Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and in this video, I'm going to explain why I feel Telcoin is set to explode. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Use risk capital only on these crypto plays, and I'm blown away by the support on the channel. It definitely means a lot. So, Telcoin on the day, as you can see, it's down 5.16%, but on those pullbacks, it definitely gives people interested in Telcoin an opportunity to kind of dollar cost average in, and it's sitting at 0.00391999. So that's what we're sitting at. But let's see, over the last 7 days is up 9.90%. So over the last week, it's up. It ranged as high as 0042, which is good because that lets me know that there's volume coming into Telcoin and people interested in the project. And it's up 4x from those low lows that we seen months back. So that's good. It's showing movement and it's moving up with the market. The market cap is sitting at 305 million. And I feel that this could, at bare minimum, surpass the previous all-time high market cap. I think it was around 4 billion. So maybe like around that 6 billion, 10 billion dollar range for the market cap. 24-hour volume, not too bad, 2.1 million. And we've seen this as high as 6, 7 million during like very, very volatile periods. But let's go over to the newsroom and look at the latest community update. And, this was kind of like an update from the Mobile World Congress 2024 in Barcelona. There were some key details in here that we want to kind of take a look at. And digital cash is one of those things that I had wanted to bring up. So in this article, it basically says, as you probably noticed from our big reveal at MWC, Telcoin is preparing for one of the most important product releases in our history. So digital cash embodies our vision for what a stablecoin should be, the digital equivalent of handing someone physical dollars or euros or whatever local fiat currency you and your loved ones use in your daily lives. So, you'd be able to send the digital cash back and forth between you and your loved ones. And this is kind of like the future of remittance transfer payment services is what they're doing here. And it also goes on to say digital cash tokens are fully backed and are one-to-one redeemable stablecoins focused on the remittance and telecom industry use cases. The plan is to release the full batch of digital cash tokens in the Telcoin app this spring. So this is huge. And we were over here kind of peeking around on the Explorer Telcoin network. And, as you can see here, these are some of the potential currencies that Telcoin would be using. That's the Singapore dollar, Japanese yen, pesos, the British pound. So that's kind of cool to see there. And, different other currencies. I believe that's Swiss there. This is Canadian dollar, Australian dollar. So, now which batch of these will come out first, it kind of remains to be seen. But it's showing that Telcoin is laying the groundwork. And also by them trying to be a digital asset bank, some kind of way they have looped in like the FDIC insurance. And a lot of it kind of boils down to them being compliant and going about things the right way. So look for that update to be kind of coming soon. And it's going to be in the V4 update. So we're in spring, sometime between now and, potentially May, June, we'll get this update here. So huge thing here. One other thing I noticed is ERC721. Now, there's nothing here, but this is a term that is used for NFTs. So I imagine the ability to use NFTs within, the Telcoin network will be something that they will roll out here in the future. And matter of fact, it even says NFTs right there at the top. So that's what that basically means there. So NFT functionality, potentially with some sort of use case, something that they could provide to mobile network operators, maybe something that they could provide to their subscribers, which is cool to see. And scrolling through, I'm not going to go through all this, but here the bank project update, and it basically says of all our long-term projects, the most foundational is our banking project. Over years-long endeavor to become a regulated bank in the United States and the first regulated bank issuer of stablecoins in the world. So that's a strong statement. So they have asked for permission to issue these legal stablecoins and first regulated bank issuer of stablecoins. That's huge because that's going to provide an influx of people wanting to invest in Telcoin, potentially more people wanting to be financial backers. Different banks in the U.S. coming directly to Telcoin to say, hey, can we hook up to your network, build our own customized applications, and provide, remittance transfer payment services using this digital cash and, trade crypto, whatever they need to do. But this will be huge for them. So they're in the final stages. And, they're going to say they appreciate your patience and understanding. But, hey, they continue to build. Again, V4 will be around the corner. They're looking to build out that for the digital cash. And where it says we're working on several projects that will enable us to quickly spread digital cash to new markets and offer reliability on and off ramps in the future. So this is key. You need reliable on and off ramps that there's no hangups. You just simply add your bank account, add whatever. I mean, it'd be nice to even go the extra mile, whether it's Apple Pay, Google Pay. Make it as easy as possible for people to kind of link in and get those key partnerships. So that's cool there. And, they're growing. So Telcoin is actively recruiting for a number of roles in the United States. So they have some job listings out there, expanding and looking for that additional help. There was something here. Yeah, here, Telcoin is targeting a raise of $30 million for its pre-Series A round. They previously raised like $10 million, and they're looking for like another $30 million. And because of the amount of interest that they received at the Barcelona conference, I'm pretty confident that they'll hit the numbers that they need for the raise so that they can further build out the Telcoin app. But exciting times for Telcoin as they venture into digital cash with the different currencies. They venture into their banking project. They venture into their V4 update within the application, given a little bit more flexibility with the on and off ramps, and whatever they envision doing in the future. And let's see if we can go. And and then one other thing here that now I'm not in providing liquidity for Telcoin, but this is something else that you could do if you're looking to, I just basically stake within the app. For me, I just stake within the app, and, anybody that transacts under my referral code, I'm able to get some of those staking rewards off of transaction fees. But the Telex is pretty much a way for you to just provide liquidity by providing liquidity pairs, kind of the short and sweet of it. And in return, they give you, X amount of Telcoin by providing liquidity to the network. They do have a mobile version of this. There's a mobile version and a web version. You just simply connect your wallet, make sure you have the right amount of pairs, and you're good to go. Telcoin on their YouTube website has a explainer video on how to provide liquidity. I'm not going to go into it in this video, but I'll leave the link for that in the YouTube description, and you can review that video real quick if you want to be somebody providing liquidity to the Telcoin network. So for me, that is it in this video on Telcoin. Exciting times are ahead as we charge into the bull run. Thanks for listening, and thanks for stopping by.